hey, are you a newbie paper crafter like me? Or are you just struggling with your shakers? If so, then hold on, I think I have a tip for you. Okay guys, so I got in all these lovely dies from KS Craft, and I've been going through and making projects with them. And I started on the shakers, the potion bottles, and I struggle with the shakers because the foam always gets misshapen, it stretches out and whatnot. And so I went to searching around. I'm like, there's got to be, these ladies make some very pretty shakers, and there has to be something better than what I'm trying. And I have before tried foam board, and I've tried like gluing, like building it up, trying to build up layers with paper, and I didn't really like that. That kind of got a little bit misshapen too. And then I watched video after video after video, and I finally came across something, and it has helped me out tremendously, and I hope this can help you out too. I want to talk about just for a second before I show you this tip, is your thickness of your foam. So you can see that this foam right here is like really, really thin, and after I started watching a couple other videos, the way I'm sort of combating the thin, if I want to use like a color and using this Michael's like really thin foam, double it and cut it at the same time. And in fact, what I did was I put the double-sided tape on it, stuck it together, and then cut it as one unit. And that has worked. I've been waiting to see if it like comes apart or anything, but it looks like it's just one sheet of foam. It's really neat. And I got that tip from, I think her name is Solae, from Solae and Crafts. I will, she does a great job on, she'll do the projects with the dies, and she'll go through and tell you exactly what she did and give you her tips. And she is really, really great. Like I said, I'll put her channel down in the description. There was not like one certain video, but there were just many. If you watch her, she'll give you a lot of tips, and she's very creative, and she thinks, you know, outside the box. So, but I got that tip from her. Just, you know, layer it and cut it as one piece. And I thought this one turned out really, really cute. So my shakers have improved quite a bit, but this is the tip that really made a difference to me. And this tip was from, I think the channel was Paper Dreams and Things. Once I heard her say this, I was like, I want to go home and try it. And I did, and I tried it, and I was like, shut the front door. This works. So when I tried it on this one, and it worked, and I was so happy, I almost cried. So I thought this one turned out really cute too. But here is her tip, and I will go watch her video. It does make a ton of difference, but I want you to see, you know, to watch hers. But what you do is, I've kind of left this, well, now that I say that, it's gonna, so when you cut your foam, okay, that you're gonna put your acetate on, leave it intact like this, okay, and leave the inside together with the outside, and pull it out. You will then take this whole unit, and you will apply glue all around the edge, Don't get it on here, but just around the edge. And when I'm gluing mine, I glue mine as far away from the inner edge as I can. But just put glue all along here. And I use the finest tip that I have. Now, I bought these little bottles at Michael's, and I really like these. This is a very fine tip. And so, I'll go around and make sure, you know, that you have a constant stream of glue around that edge. And then just put that down, and what I'll do is I'll just tap it just a little bit. Don't squish it, because you're going to squish glue out all over the place. But just, you know, tap it a little bit and then let it sit for a minute or so. And then I'll go along and tap it again. And I will take this middle, I'll get my pokey tool and kind of poke that and pull that out. And if you want me to, I will show you real quick. Not that I may do something wrong since I'm on camera. And sorry if you hear some music or the washing machine or the dryer. I'm trying to do some laundry, and my husband and my son are actually, I don't know, is that in focus? Outside, grilling out. And it's so hot out there, I feel so bad for them. Well, my glue is not going to work either. So, just making sure. It's still not wanting to come out. Here, maybe, yeah. And I don't put a whole lot of glue. If I get too much of a glob, I'm trying to stand up and do this, and it's not working too well. Oops. I think I'm like getting out of the screen. Okay. And what I'll do, leave all that together and just put it, I try not to have to try to adjust it too much. But I just go along and try to make sure. I don't want to press too hard yet because I'm waiting for the glue to kind of set up just a little bit. But you can see it didn't stretch way out. It's keeping its shape. And if it's, oh, don't do that. But if it starts like stretching on you, you can just kind of press in a little bit. Press it back into shape. And I'm going to start pressing harder now. The top and the bottom is where it seems it's stretched out a little bit, which just a little bit's okay anyway. So I think I'm good, and I'm just going to take my little pokey tool and pull that out, and voila. It's kept its shape and not stretched out that much. Okay, so beyond this point, you know what to do. Fill your shaker in. Again, when you're putting this acetate on, go around the edges and lightly tap, don't squish, give it some time, and then come along with your frame on top. Now, I have seen some people too who will go ahead and glue their frame to their acetate and then put that on all together. So that's an idea too. I just wanted to share this because I thought this was a great idea, and it really works. It really helps. I also have problems, and I almost am too ashamed to show you this, but I have problems with the foam stretching also with the letters. So I wonder if there's something you can do to help that out. Help that not stretch out. So I may try, I do have some ideas, and I may try some things. So I'll let you know what happens with that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to pass this along to anyone who, like me, and I know there's some other people out there who are struggling with making shakers, but this really does help. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and please, if you try this, let me know if it works for you like it did me, and if you wouldn't mind, give me like a big thumbs up on this. Thanks. Bye.